All right, Brock, that was enough of a break. Back to playoff football as the second half of our wild card game gets underway. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. On the give, this is Irving. Give him 24 on that play. And that's good for a Buccaneer first down.
Those outside runs so critical for running back, quarterback, O-line to hit their targets. They got a target area to expose that defense and make the most of it. And that offense just put on display some teaching tape for it.
Going to the ground again on first. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you can be a Pro Bowler.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Right back to Irving now. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down. That's good for 7 yards. And that's good enough for a Tampa first down.
Most of the people watching will forget about that play in a couple minutes, but the coaches won't forget it. He has that filed away the next time he really needs to pick up a few yards.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32.
Let's go now. Cowboy 80. Mustang 19.
Looking to throw, Lance. Completed to his running back. And they haul him down just a foot or two shy of the red zone. It's a pickup of 11. And that's good for a Buccaneer first down.
I love throwing my first down. And when you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
Here's the give to Irving. Space to the left. And they will score. It's a Tampa touchdown. The Buccaneers cut into the lead coming out of halftime. They're out to try and tack on the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Buccaneers tie us up 28-all. The Bucs get lined up, and they will kick this away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Play action. Here's Penix. He's on the move. Now here he goes.
Well, this is in every quarterback's tool belt, even the ones not regarded as the best movers and shakers. But, Kate, to play QB in the league today, you've got to be able to do this. If you've got nobody open, still get some positive yards with your legs.
They go play action. Here's Penix. The Buccaneers get there and bring him down. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up. Offense in the hurry up here. Third and long for him here. He put everything he had into this one. Well, they had the look. Certainly didn't shy away from it, but couldn't connect. And now they're stuck facing fourth down. The Falcons getting ready for the punt. And this somehow is only going to be... Oh, and they fake it. And they don't come through on the fake as the pass falls incomplete. And the fake punt is not going to keep things going, Brock. He winds up short. They're going to turn this football over on downs.
Well, they tried the fake, but no one was fooled. Defenders saw right through that attempt to sell that punt. Clearly, this squad did their homework this week, and they knew that was coming on fourth down.
They give to Irving, left side. And they'll stop him after a short pickup to the 24. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Check go.
From the 24. Finds him over the middle. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Cut out left. And he could not get there. They stop him right at the line.
Those kind of completions are so frustrating, Kate. It's like a putt. You got it on line, you feel good about it's going in the hole, but you never want to leave it short.
He's back to throw. He finds him beyond the marker. And he will get the first as they touch him down. We're down to 1 quarter before we determine our wild card winner. It's been a thrilling game, an absolute barn burner that is shockingly still tied as we get set for the 4th.
On the set.
Offense set for a 1st and 10.
Set up. Check smash. Set up.
Handoff headed right, Irving. And he'll take this only to about the 11 before going down. Manages just a yard on 1st down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on 1st down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
Once again, Irving. And he's brought down for a loss. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. 3rd down from the gun. Buys time, rolling right. Play didn't break how they wanted it, and he throws this away.
You hear so many programs all around the league talk about it's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. And right there, he understood it's all about the ball, and I'm not going to risk a turnover, wisely throwing it away.
Flying down the heart of the lane, and it's good! And they take the lead in the fourth quarter.
Well, I tell you what, you get to this time of the game, you've got to have that reliable kicker on the sideline to turn things over to. That's the definition of clutch right there as they take the lead.
The Bucs get lined up, and they will kick this away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
The Falcons take over first and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
First and 10 now from the 30. Penix here from the gun. Kittle brings it in. And he is hit hard shortly after that catch. Great job hanging on to that, but only a small gain on that play.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Throwing off the play fake here. Into the hands of Kittle. And he's going to get this up close to the 40 before going out.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
Short pass brought in. And he'll get it up to the 44. 5 yards on that play and enough for a new set of downs.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of third downs just like that.
Let's go now.
From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. Slot man motioned over. First and 10, around to Robinson. Across midfield at the 45. And he finally ends up out of bounds after a huge gain. One of the game's biggest plays right there as they get the markers reset.
Anytime you get that chunk of yards, gosh, you can just feel it in the stadium. It just changes the whole complexion of the drive. They're now set up beautifully in enemy territory to end this series with points.
On first down, here's Penix. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Targets have far less room to work in this red zone, Brock, but down this close as a former quarterback, I'm just going to assume you got to feel like he should have been able to hold on through whatever.
Yeah, and every once in a while you get in that huddle and you remind them, now listen, guys, it's going to be contested. We know it's a physical game, all 100 yards up and into the red zone and end zone. But when you get down here, you've got to come up with contested catches, and you couldn't. That's just simply great positioning to swat the ball away. He stayed in a spot where he could disrupt the throw before the target and make a play on it.
He'll throw it. The shot to the end zone is incomplete. Took his shot at 6 that time. And now they're staring at 4th and long. Young Hui Koo out for the field goal. Pressure hanging over this kick. This 32 yards out. It's on the right hash. Flying down the heart of the lane, and it's good! And in the fourth quarter, that's going to tie the game.
After I'd imagine dozens and dozens of kicks into that net on the sideline staying warm, Kate, he finally gets his chance to knock a field goal through the uprights. And of course, he wasn't going to whiff on that opportunity.
And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Hey, smash Bronco!
Running left, this is Irving. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
Hey, look, Kate, you can't just ask one tackler to go mano-a-mano and stop this guy. You got to have the cavalry coming. One guy makes a hit, the others are there to clean up and pile on, because one-on-one, he's going to run right through you.
Running right, it's Irving. And he runs into a wall there. Multiple defenders ready to stop him cold at the line. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
At the 47-yard line.
Bronco 80!
They go play action here. Flushed out of the pocket. He tucks it and takes off.
Tick, 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 tick. You know, his internal clock right there told him it was time to escape, and good thing he listened to it. He was able to make something out of nothing and at least move them forward.
We've hit the 2-minute warning here in Tampa. Buccaneers with a little more work to do to win it here.
Ready?
3rd and 4 coming up now.
Check, hurt, hurt! Go!
Now a carry by Irving. And they make the stop, we're going to say, at about the 37-yard line. It's a 4-yard gain, and that's going to get him across the marker and earn the first.
Okay, you know me, I can't resist. I thought we might have needed the old Gene Steratore index card down there. Making a really close measurement to see if he got the first down or not. But in the end, well, the right call was made. He got just enough to move the chains.
He cuts it back right. A flag's down as he stops. Looks like this one's on the offense. You don't get too many plays of that size in a game, and that flag takes away one of them.
Ready?
They'll run here following the penalty. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. The Falcons spend the first of their 3 timeouts. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Offense to the line for 2nd down. He'll look to throw it. Has him on the quick hitter. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. Timeout called by Atlanta. That's going to be at 2nd. Still 1 more in their pocket to use. Let's see what they draw up on this 3rd and 7.
79 Bronco! Come on, set! Hut, hut.
Throwing now. On the move, headed right. Heaves this one for the back of the end zone. Wide open, downfield, got it! And that's a catch, it's a touchdown. They've got the lead in the final minute.
I know fucking well Trey Lance ain't throwing no shit like that.
The point after splits the uprights. And the Buccaneers
Got to
break
be
that
kidding
tie and
me.
now lead by 7. The Bucs get lined up and they will kick this away. He'll bring it out from the middle of the end zone. We stop him right as he gets up past the 15. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Setting up to pass. Big catch is made, and he got the feet in too. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs. To the line for a new set of downs, only a lone timeout at their disposal. Back to throw. Completes. It's Bijan Robinson. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. Now the offense going to take its 3rd and final timeout. And now they're powerless to stop that clock with a timeout at least. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Motioning the tight end now. Here he is to throw. That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. And the Buccaneers make the play that should win them this game. Well, Brock, they could have gone wrong to set up 3rd and short, or they could air it out and try for more. They picked the latter, and the coverage was ready for it.
Sure was, Kate, and this is why I play in this position. You've got to have a short memory. You must flush it. I love the decision to be aggressive. I always fall on that side of the coin, but when you throw a pick in that situation, such a manageable 2nd down, well, you got to learn from it, move on, and certainly flush it away. Nothing left to do now, Kate, but celebrate on one side and watch on hopelessly from the other. What a hard-fought effort to get to this spot, and now you can enjoy the victory.
Sound the cannons, baby. The Buccaneers winning here in Tampa. And they were the top-ranked team in action in this wild card round, Brock. So this was always the expectation that they'd advance through to the divisional round. And next week, they're going to be right back here playing for a spot in that conference championship. This has been another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. With all our crew here and my broadcast partner, Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott. The Buccaneers winners. As with that, we sign off from Tampa.
Ultra ground music, riding in the good, not used. title up, you would lose. I approve. I bet. I stamped and approve. Straight up the ground, make all you haters get down. You understand what I'm saying?
I can show you lame how to do this. Stack your money up, be about your business. They come get the wish list. They come get the wish list. I can show you lame how to do this. Stack your money up, be about your business.
That's a lot. You can't
They come get the wish list. They come get the wish list. Hey, night, she said she wanted one. I said I got a wife. She said she wanted one. Her best friend is going around the way. I started hearing about her type. Always with the ball players. That's the one she likes. She got a butt and I guess they look alright. They call her princess, but she down in every. In and out of DMs trying to be a rapper. She won't get the W. I skirt up when I see him. I know it's gonna get worse when I start doing Coliseums. Gonna be, I just call it how I see him. Let me clarify, I ain't talking about all women. Some just wanna settle down and have a couple cheering. For all my rapper homies, just be careful while you touring. You meet a pretty girl, but her intentions ain't the purest. I can show you lame how to do this. Stack your money up, be about your business. They come get the wish list. They come get the wish list. I can show you lame how to do this. Stack your money up, be about your business. They come get the wish list. They come get the wish list.
Hey, second phone buzzing, just delete the other number, yeah. Cruising at 103 till I seen them team that went the record. She was peeking out the cover. She said, Gigi, wait, you know. Grew up down the street, my uncles, up her brothers. I said, jumping back, been lit. You at? She was just running, Emmett Smith, running back. She had to make it. Rubbing it, just caught up. Then she got me paying down, painting nails. Calling me sound like the heads of the way I be chasing. You know she got them brands of the bed. I'm in Miami, so know the fans of the jet. I called her door back with a 50, she wanted this. She said, who? About to make me cancel this L. She said, hood is on, but she in a condo that her buddy own. Payment good, if she good is gone. Boy, you should've known. Calling me up on 50 phones, foot on all these. Never let them keep me on my tippy toes. I can show you
lame how to do this. Stack your money up, be about your business. They come get the wish list. I can show you lame how to do this. Stack your money up, be about your business. They come get the wish list. They come get the wish list.
Yeah, you better pat me down and pray for peace before you let us in. My jettison is full of carnivores and lettuce men. You pushing positive and we can be the best of friends. We drink the fire from the fountain and much excellence.
Stop playing in front of her.
Doors like a Trojan horse. No remorse, I make law fact like college course. Making seconds to records, the textures you could never touch the circle. I roll and you overstepped your effort. I'm the shepherd and leopards, I'll pull you back together. Fall apart, I'll build it back with better. I'm a scoundrel with my pen works adventures. My punchlines are too raw for glass jars and dentures. You think you've seen madness? Well, I am the center. I'm only happy in the summer. The winter. Watch out now. Come heavy water. It's high now. Not going under. Oh, not gonna let you go. Oh, pay what you owe. Watch out now. Come heavy water.
Man, my mistake. It's damn, namaste. And darling, cause I'm searching for better days. Tijuana, I'm cutting through this on my switchblade to Katanas, cause I've learned something from years ahead hunting. If I got something to say, then I'ma say something. I'm glutton for all these beatings and fighting for what I'm loving. If the whole world's throwing up sparks, I keep on trucking, yeah. I ain't got time for y'all to get your heads right. I'll find some rope and you can go and hang tight. It's getting dark as midnight. This beat swinging so hard, we in a fist. Tippy toe, watch me dip and roll. Round the corner, run another level, watch my glow. I be switching colors, red, green, and gold. I'm speaking the truth, and now I'm spitting heavy waters on the floor in the booth.
Come heavy water.
It's not all late. Pop, you're 40, right? Yeah, you're 40, right?
Yeah, 40 next month.
My dad is 41. Pushing 40. No, we're like pushing 50. Mom is 35. Oh, Mom is pushing 35. Mom is 34. She's 31. Mommy, Amy's 31. Mom's 31. Is she? Mom's not 32. She's 32. Or not. Well, you're so old. Oh my God, I am sneezing. This is crazy. No. You're not? Well, I'm 6, bro. It's okay. 3. It's okay. You don't even fall on that. You know, Jenny, Irony. Yeah. He's golden. Golden, yeah. I'm gonna make you eat the rice and I'm gonna make you eat the rice. I'm gonna just buy out the little rice chicken. Stop. Right. Really, honestly, 99 cents.